Hello everyone and welcome back into Hogwarts Legacy, and as you can see we're in the Slytherin common room and we're just gonna see what else is left in the story. So on our little map task thing it says find the common room, so I'm gonna guess we're just gonna follow these dots and find the common room, you know. But there is some people here.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, I suppose. Just
Revelio.
do all my spells. Yes I can. Okay, right. Introduce myself to, this is Sebastian's, okay, hello Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year.
Yep.
I'm Sebastian Sallow.
Hello Sebastian
Welcome to
Sallow.
Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was indeed terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Sorry if you hear
Didn't mean to
me
press.
doing that.
You just get
I
yourself
have a
settled.
very snotty
We can talk
nose and
more
I'm
later.
very ill. My legs are quite dead.
It was nice
And
meeting you, Sebastian.
I have a headache.
I'll let you
and
get back
obviously
to your
it's
book.
not
Nice meeting you too.
nice. So, yeah.
Good luck today.
Alright. Right, that's Sebastian. We got Ominous. Ominous, we'll do
Might
next.
want to think that again.
Why did I say Ominous?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have
Terrifying.
arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
Yeah.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Alright,
Don't
that's
be a
Ominous
stranger.
done. Sebastian, Ominous, and then we've got
I wouldn't do
this
that
one
if I were
here.
you. Ugh,
Playing
not
Wizard's
going to
chess.
move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that to be nice.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Yeah,
Precisely.
possibly. Possibly.
Perhaps
But we
one
don't
of these
actually
days
know
I'll
yet.
show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Oh, goodbye,
Goodbye,
then.
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Sebastian, Ominous, and Abeldo.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh wait, can I just hit people with this? Yeah, I can. Alright, anyway. Up the stairs, Professor Weasley is there. Oh, hello.
Good morning. I trust you're
morning.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Yeah,
Make
obviously.
the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yeah, okay.
Here you are.
What the hell? What just happened?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I'm still thinking that's Hermione.
This way.
Like, Professor Weasley.
I certainly would have
And what
appreciated
happened at the
something like
end
the field
of the
guide
Harry
when
Potter
I was
films.
a
If you
student.
don't know, you don't know. but-
Using the guide will also train you to be
Lumos.
alert to your surroundings.
Look
The
at the
guide will give you
shadows.
opportunities to practice your magic.
This
and
game's
educate
graphics are
yourself
really
about
good.
wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Well, there are some glitchy things, but it is
Why
quite
don't
good.
you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Okay. A kelp statue. This statue deceits the kelp, a shapeshifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes its long-maned horse. The large... I'm saying the name wrong, aren't I? So I'm just gonna stop. Kelly. It might be Kelly. It might be kelp. I don't know. Let me just do something quickly because I do not know what I just said.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Right, kelp-
inside and outside.
I was
of
saying that
class.
wrong because kelp's the sea thing, isn't it? I still can't get over that entrance. It's just so cool. Now, what's this then?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Okay.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall, okay, sure. You'd think Central Hall would be like here, wouldn't you? Library, greenhouse. Central Hall, there we go, told you. Okay, so the flue things are just ways to get around. Like, it's basically just an excuse to put a loading screen in.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can
Central
get
Hall,
almost
eh?
anywhere
Looking
in
good.
the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay, right.
I'd like to see
It's
your
a busy
board.
That
place.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh no, what have I done? Right.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some...
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons himself for now.
Yeah, probably does.
Speak of the
there it is.
devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Yep.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Alright.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
I
It
will.
will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be
Why?
using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Okay.
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright. I'll talk to Professor
It's
Fig.
good to see you, Professor.
And you.
Professor Fig.
I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Okay.
Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, how do I do that? Why is it telling me to go on the map? Track a quest. Defense against the dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right, so we need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts for our first lesson. Now, how would I open this door? Oh. Like that. Oh, the garden looks nice.
Revelio.
Right, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Yeah, let's do it.
Is that what
Okay,
you've got?
we got a Gryffindor.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation
That's just-
charm?
yeah.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a
Okay.
weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Like what? Leviosa, okay, right. Space, we have to follow the track. What button is it? I'm gonna guess number 2.
Levioso.
Oh, okay, we did it first try because obviously we did the spell first try.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay, right.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Okay.
Levioso. Good. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
We got all
Duelists,
the houses
take your
here.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Okay,
Protego.
let's win this.
You may begin.
Right, let's win this. Go on.
I know.
This will not be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm
Thank all of my students for this event. I do enjoy lively dueling.
What? Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why.
You're good.
I forgot which one
Protect.
protects. Oh, it's Q.
Thank you. There you go. Nice thing.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Oh, let's kill him. We'll not obviously kill him, but you know.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's
Oh, it's
next
Sebastian. I
move.
just realised. Let's go. We win. I told you we win these.
Not bad for a beginner.
We
You
win
get as good as
these.
you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Yeah,
Understood,
obviously.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay,
All
right.
right, that's
Speak to
enough
Sebastian.
spectacle for one day. Class is
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, but it was. Wait, what? Have I?
I've dueled enough. Consider
Oh, yeah,
yourself
the
lucky I held back.
swords People, the
Fair
guardians.
enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Yep.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Okay.
If you're interested.
Clock tower entrance, count me in. Alright, let's find it, shall we? What's the... Alright. None of these are available. None of these are available either. They're all currently unavailable. Right.
Levioso.
You can just cast Levioso and they're not affected by it whatsoever. Alright. Go to Charm class, sure thing. Alright, we go down the stairs, not up the stairs. Like, look at this hall alone. Like, you can't tell me these graphics don't look good. Oh no, they're playing copyrighted music. Right, I need to start talking. Actually, is it copyright or is it just from the Harry Potter games? Probably copyright. Charm class is up here, okay. Up some more stairs, okay. Here we go.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello, Nettie.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
No.
Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
no.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No one.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio, okay. This is like bringing something to you, I think.
Accio.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
Maybe.
That's enough of that.
Maybe not.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright. Now would be a good time to end, but I think we're going into a new quest, and the video is only 25 minutes long so far. So yeah, and we can't end it here because obviously it's a series. Series needs to be long. Series need to be very, very, very long. Like of the episodes, like for example, like 45 to an hour long. Like, my last video was having.
I've always found that
45
fun
minutes
goes
or-
hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right. I'm gonna guess we have to get him into the right houses, like the balls into the right house.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this. Splendid! Stay focused. Very good.
Alright, it stayed on.
That's it. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But
you.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna guess if I cheat, there'll be. What are the court rules?
What's this?
30? Alright, that's fair.
There we go.
My turn. As always.
Accio.
50. Go on. There we go, there's the 50.
Splendid!
This one.
Oh, you've got the 50 as well.
Yes!
Hey, this is cheating. That's cheating. The trick is you release it on the yellow and it'll go onto the blue at the very last moment.
Brilliant. Let us see this. That is how
Okay.
it's done.
Last turn.
Accio.
Oh no. Oh,
Happens
she wins.
to the best of us.
She won. Could have won that.
Let us make this
I just
a
stick
bit
to my
more
tactic.
interesting, shall we?
What did he do? Oh, okay. Obstacles.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Go on.
Enough
Do it.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Alright, a 30. Good first go. Alright. My go.
Accio.
There we go. Just on 50.
Excellent control there.
Or not.
Be sharp. There we go.
We have to win this, go on. No, that's cheating. I couldn't see.
Don't
You're
lose
in the
your
way.
composure.
You're in the way. How dare you?
Watch this.
Oh, okay. If I get a 50, I'm pretty sure I can't win. No.
Accio.
No, I can't win. GG.
Well done.
GG. She won by 10 points.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Anyway, so, as we were on this loading screen quickly, I would just like to say, if I switch to my talking page, yes, it's got my stream background in it. Just disable this. Where's the VTube? Enable this. I said disable. No, that can be up. That can't be up. And then game capture.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, right. The game's paused. Don't worry. I just want
Well
to say.
done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me
Or carry on
weeks to
talking.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Okay.
It gets easier, I promise.
I'm sure it does. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Right, so.
Of course,
pause the game
you
quickly.
can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
There we go. Right. So. I have nothing to say. It's just a waste of time. Yeah. Alright. Let's go talk to Professor Rowan.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright. Now, what else is there to do? What must come? Level 1 locked, okay. What else must one do?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Accio! Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Yeah.
Then
maybe.
again,
I don't know
he
though.
tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, so we've met we've met, not met, we've met Slytherin, Gryffindor, no, not Gryffindor, yeah, Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw. What we need to meet now is Hufflepuff. But as we go to the next lesson, we will find out which one we see next, shall we? So let's just make our way there. No, why is the music getting louder?
If you could just tread carefully. That's...
Who said that?
Revelio.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat in Hogwarts as a well. Bad whiff here and ooh, there's an outcry.
Who was saying that?
Revelio.
The chocolate cannon is going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
Right, that door's locked.
I miss going for that.
How do we get to the next lesson? Is it down? Might be down again, yeah. I know it's up from here. Which is back where we came from. Alright, let's look on the map. Right, there we go. Now it's tracked.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence.
Okay. It's through this door.
Revelio.
Oh, cat. It's a kitty cat. Tell me I get to adopt it. No. I don't get to adopt a kitty cat. Alright, West Hall.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Right, she's got an elf.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did,
Yep.
Professor.
Kind of.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alright.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer? Will do. Alright, let's get there, shall we? Where's the kitty cat? There's the kitty cat. It's a different kitty cat. Did the cat just go through my... The cat's going through my knee. Right,
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm fixes...
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
His
As
voice line
Professor
just
Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Yes, I will. Right, let's go do... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Right, let's go do the tasks, shall we?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Probably flying in the air. There we go.
Levioso!
No, wrong button.
Accio!
There we go. The doors.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Can be anywhere in the purple area. Oh, there it is.
Help me.
Brilliant.
If only I knew.
There we go. I got your flying pages.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Well, there's different buttons this time. There we go. Preparo.
Accio! Preparo!
Nicely done. Works like a... That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted... lashed out.
Where are the doors? The North Hall, if we keep going up, the statue should be here somewhere, I'm gonna guess. Around in here, probably?
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how the ministry had to affiliate to cover up your actions? You could have been killed.
Not in
you
here.
could have exposed us all. If I lose my job, it will be you to blame.
Revelio.
Alright, not in here. Is it in the attic? Probably. No, the clock tower, this looks like. Probably not then. Right, it's down there. This is the chest though. Don't mind if I do. So we have to get down there. Excuse me, what? Right, what just happened? Right, I don't know. But it happened again. Just get this chest and then let's get down there, shall we? Trying to jump off, but it's not working. Oh, great, I'm stuck. Alright, I'm currently stuck on top of a building, so this does actually seem like a good time to end while I am stuck on some sort of building. Right. Seems like the perfect time to end. As we stand here stuck, I'm going to end now because obviously we're stuck, we can't do anything until I relaunch the game. So we've done a couple of things, we're learning like Repario and stuff. Next episode we'll be doing the statue thing. But yep, again, good game, get it if you can. That's been me, that's been you, that's been everyone. Goodbye.